I'm doing a YouTube live. Interesting things happen. Probably the main thing I find interesting is the fact that we have a Doctor Who spin-off that's going to be filming soon. And we have YouTube videos up, knocking, ripping it apart when it doesn't even exist yet. It wasn't even filmed yet. You don't even know what the scripts are. And people are creating the thumbnails and the huge wording fonts on the thumbnails, and they're getting panels to talk about nothing. Nothing. Panels to talk about nothing. There's nothing to say it's terrible. There's no evidence. There's no proof. And you're getting a whole group of people, a panel, to talk about something that's not even created yet. Wow. And then one after the other, someone gives the order, and then this guy has a video, this guy has a video, this group has a video, this group has a video, because Doctor Who is not on TV right now, not till Christmas, so they gotta complain and complain. And what are they gonna complain about? Something that doesn't exist yet, before it even is made. Before you even see one word of script, there's nothing to go on other than the Sea Devils are in the spin-off and unit, and they're bashing the living crap out of something that wasn't even filmed. This is very telling about the whole movie community. And what's funny is, YouTube allows this, and they allow the hate, and they allow all this, but then they get mad at me, which I don't even know what I said in a comment that deleted, because they sent me a thing, I saw it, and I put it in a video, about they deleted my comments, and they threatened to take down my channel, stop my income, all this nonsense, right? And first of all, do you do this when someone's about to get a YouTube check? Because it seemed like they did this last month when I was about to get a YouTube check, and they stopped me from getting a YouTube check last month. So, do you do this now because I'm supposed to get a payment this month? YouTube, maybe? I mean, what's going on here? I go on my computer to see if they have any messages for me. There's not one damn message. There's not one thing, no strikes, no nothing against my channel, nothing that I said hate speech to anybody. They don't even show me what they deleted, so I gotta be a mind reader, right? Like, first of all, the amount of comments I get a day, how am I supposed to memorize that to see what was deleted that I said? I have no idea what they deleted. I have no idea. So that's not cool. Especially since I've been doing this for 13 years. Never been censored like this before. So they're okay, YouTube, with people spreading hatred and bashing people, belittling people, cancel culturing people, destroying people's careers, right? Like, you got people trying to destroy YouTubers that make millions of dollars. And that's okay by YouTube standards. But then I answer somebody, and I don't even know what it's about, and they delete my comment, and they threaten to take down my YouTube channel. They say it's hate speech. There was no trial. There was no nothing. No one said he felt guilty. They just deleted stuff. I don't know what they deleted. And they're like, if this happens again, we're going to delete your channel and terminate your channel. But then I go on the dashboard. There's nothing that exists that they sent me anything bad. So I don't understand. My channel is in good standing, it says. So if it's in good standing, why am I getting a message being threatened to be deleted? I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not trying to cancel culture people. I'm not trying to destroy people's channels. They have people doing that and they get millions of views. And then YouTube puts it in trending and like, oh, look how great this is. Look how, because they're making more money from it. But that's okay. Hatred and videos and people just canceling people every single day is popular with YouTube. But then you're going to say I said a comment that was inappropriate, that I could lose a channel that has 13,000 videos plus, where over 1,700,000 people have watched. You're going to say you're going to delete my whole legacy because of a comment that I don't even know what it is. That is scary. That is scary. And it's scary that I'm about to get a check and a company could do that before you get a check, and then maybe you won't get a check again. With all the money they make from your videos, you're going to start acting like that? So that's very telling. And also to society too, like the whole thing with the Doctor Who thing, it's the Doctor Who show is not even, the spin-off is not even filmed. We don't know, all we know is what they told us at Comic-Con, and I don't understand how is it even right to get a panel with a whole bunch of people bashing a show that doesn't even exist yet? Not even filmed yet. We don't have anything. I don't have a script to even talk about stuff, right? And they have a whole panel of people ripping the shit out of a show that wasn't even made yet. Does anybody see anything wrong with what's going on? Especially in the Doctor Who community. For the Doctor Who community, right? This is allowed. And this is one after the other, they all copy and paste each other and their own interpretation of a show that wasn't even made yet. You're starting to hate on something because you don't like a person with his own views in life. He didn't even film the damn thing yet, and this is how stuff that's going on with Doctor Who, all these negative things about cancel Doctor Who, is all complete and utter bullshit from bad Whovians. You could basically cancel something before it's even created. You're not a fan, and that's not right. This cancel culture garbage is selling their YouTube channels. And YouTube's allowing this. Like, they're allowing people to make videos bashing and hatred. So where do you draw the line with hate speech? Oh, I wrote something to a comment to somebody and that's hate speech, but trying to destroy a person's livelihood and career with a series of videos, that's okay. That's freedom. Your freedom to rip the piss out of somebody's life and destroy their income and destroy everything about them. That's not hate speech, but a fucking comment is hate speech. Makes me wonder the intelligence of some of these companies. What's going to happen now? Am I going to get my channel taken down because I spoke up against the company? Come on now. Come on now. A little ridiculous, don't you think? I'm a small YouTuber. You know, I got 2,000 something subs, and you want to pick on me, but then someone who brings in revenue, millions of dollars to you, they're ripping the shit out of people, bashing, just trying to destroy their lives. You're promoting them like you would promote God. YouTube is promoting these people, spreading hatred, because it's making them money. But then they want to be the dictator of what is hatred. You said a bad comment, we delete your comments. Where in the fuck on the dashboard did I do anything wrong? They usually tell me this is striked, this is flagged, this is inappropriate. They made my gaming videos where I played an octopus getting seashells. They said that was inappropriate. They held the damn video live stream for 24 hours, stopped the income and everything, and then after 24 hours, oh, it's okay. It's good now, guys. Thank you. It's good, Matrixlord. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Wow. So you got to know somebody to get your YouTube channel to be big? I mean, or what? Because, like, obviously, they shadow ban people. They don't like you. They just don't progress you. They make it where you're not seen. So, what's up, Liam? And then what's with these live streams that I'm doing lately? YouTube is saying, oh, it's going on YouTube. Okay, I'm 20 minutes in, not one comment. And I'm like, something's wrong. So I made a video. Oh, look, YouTube's lying to me that it's live streaming, telling me it's up. It's not going up. It's missing in action. You know how many live streams I lost that I'm thinking I'm live in the past year? How many live streams I'm thinking that this is going on YouTube and it's vanished? You're talking probably, I would think at least 100 times. Probably since, I would say since March, 100 times. That's it. That's it. Why even tell me I'm live and I'm not really live? Or something's wrong where it never gets transferred or adapted to YouTube properly. Wasting my time because I want my audience to see what I'm playing and then they can't see it. I'm playing Crash 3 that time. The stream is just, it gets dropped. I didn't know. They're saying I'm live. I'm not live. Got my reaction and everything. Guess what? Nobody saw my reaction because it didn't exist. They lied to me that it was live, and it wasn't, and it ruined the whole moment. I was having videos for Crash 1, Crash 2. Couldn't really have a proper video for Crash Warped because the live stream is lost. Bad things ahead with the streaming stuff. Bad things. A lot of time wasted. You know? And this is why I don't want to stream sometimes because it's just a lot. It's ridiculous. You know? I'm trying to have a set thing where you can see my platinums get achieved and then you don't see it. And I'm not gonna redo it. I'm not gonna get on another account and get the platinum again to show a feed. That's ridiculous. I'm in competition with my account. And I'm not gonna do another account and just show it off. I mean, you lost the moment. We lost the live stream to Crash Warped. Terrible. So that's what's going on with the YouTube stuff. Yeah, so besides the wisdom teeth problem, that thing that I tripped, that was stupid. Messing up my back, and that was dumb. But I feel better today, thank God. So hopefully things go on, and I can get some streams going on. I had a theme yesterday, but then you didn't see half the streams. Terrible. I was playing a whole bunch of shooters. I think you only saw 2. That's bad. I mean, you saw Feeble Light, and I think you saw the Wings of Blue Star, but you didn't see the other stuff. So that's not good at all. I do plan on. I mean, I was all motivated today until this thing happened to YouTube. But I was all motivated to get some content up for the main channel, for gaming, get some platinums, get some reviews on the other channels, walk around, showcase different things, and kind of my motivation's in half now. I feel like I was scolded, like by a parent being YouTube. Don't do that! Don't do that! You said a bad word, and we don't know if we want to pay you. So, there are platinums out there that have multiple stacks, 8 stacks, which is 8 platinums. That one game I was playing with the wheel had 71 trophies. Crazy. And a platinum. You have other games out that I was playing that campfire game. I was doing a live stream. I'm like, and you know what the funny thing about that live stream? They screwed up the live stream. And they didn't even air when I got the platinum. I was playing it, and I thought I was live streaming for like a minute because I wanted to show the name and make sure it was recording. And they didn't even capture. I got the platinum in 4 seconds. And when I went to watch it back, it wasn't even. They started to stream it after I got the platinum, which was pointless because the stream was only like a minute, 2 minutes long, or whatever. So I had to throw out the stream, I think, because it was like, well, what are you doing? So I kind of have an idea of where I want to be gaming wise. There's every now and then there comes a point in time in the week where I get more platinums than usual, right? And what I usually do is I usually do gaming at night mostly. Like in the day, maybe I'll play stuff sporadically. Today's gonna be different because today I am gonna be a guest on a podcast talking about Doctor Who and School Reunion, The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. I'm gonna be doing that tonight. So the gaming is gonna happen before and after, obviously. Um, so I've committed to do that. I'm gonna do that. As far as buying stuff goes, I don't think I'm going to be buying games. I'm going to be working on the backlog. What I also noticed is because it's very hard to buy a PS4 game on PS5 because they don't give you the option to see it anymore. So what I was doing was I was buying PS4 games on PS4 system, but the database has been crashing every single day. And what I wasn't aware of was that 70% of my games, PlayStation deleted them. Now, of course, when I figure out what games were, I can re-upload them, but it's not like I have a list. And I'm looking, and it's like, oh, you have 350 games in there. I'm like, but it was like 100 more. Like, where did they go? So then it was weird as PlayStation was picking and choosing what was deleted and what's not deleted. And it's like I bought digitally Resident Evil 3 and you deleted Resident Evil 3 and they keep deleting Resident Evil 3 and I'm like, I bought it. Flat out bought a digital copy of Resident Evil 3. Paid for it a lot of money. Now it wasn't like a cheap platinum, like a cheap game like $1.99. I bought like what was it, $50, $60. They even deleted. I bought The Last of Us. They deleted that. So I started seeing. I'm like, well, wait a minute. All these games I bought, big games, big AAA titles, they deleted. So I like easy access. I like, going on my PlayStation, everything's where it needs to be, just like on my YouTube and everything else, right? But if I don't know something happened, I'm not looking for it. So if I'm not aware that the 100 games are gone, and when I go to play games, I'm looking at the library and it's not there. And I'm not thinking, hey, there are all these games that I had that are not showing up until something occurs. Like, I put the PS4 game on, I go to play Resident Evil, and I'm like, wait a minute, where are the Resident Evil games that I bought? I'm not talking the physical copy ones, I'm talking about the digital ones. So then I got really hot, pissed, because I spent money for this crap, And this goes back to the argument of wanting to have a physical copy of video games, DVDs, Blu-rays, because at any moment the company could delete your whole damn library. We heard about this. And now I have it firsthand. And you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing is I'm a member of PlayStation Plus Premium, right? So before they split it. They're like, oh, if you're a member of PlayStation Plus, um, you're like a low member. You need to have extra. Oh, extra is the second tier. You need to have premium to do anything. Now, even with premium, they deleted my effing games. What a mind F. Honestly. They deleted over 100 games that I bought. I'm talking not cheap games. I bought. So where does it have it if the database gets corrupted? You keep the cheapy games and you delete the AAA titles? Really? Wow. Okay. So that's why, like, if I had planned, like, and what I like to do is I like my games in my library, so anytime I want to go in there, I play it. And of course, when I go to the library, when I see it, I play it. But if I don't see it firsthand, that whole path is altered because if it was there to begin with, I would play that game, right? So on and off, I've been in the mood for Resident Evil. So what's been happening with the PS4 is the PS4 it would zap me out of the screen. Let's say I go to buy something in the PlayStation store. So yesterday I bought games in the PlayStation store on PS4. So I bought the Power Wheel and I bought 3 games. The moment I purchased it, went to play it, crashed. It says the database is corrupt. We're powering down. I'm like, what the F are you talking about powering down? I just bought the game and it just rebuilt the database. I want to play the game. So now I gotta wait 30 minutes. And I did a video about it. I'm like, look at this. Do you believe this? And then the best is like, all right, put it on the PS5 because PS4 is doing that thing, right? And then of course I'm like, well, where's the platinum after I get the platinum? Oh, something's wrong with the PS5 database because you have to play games to see when your platinum shows up. And then the Power Wheel game, whatever game it's called, like with the wheel, I got that platinum first. And then I got the color game second. And they list it reversed, but then when you look it up on PSN profiles, it shows, okay, even though, I don't know why they do that. Like, the wheel game should have been first, and the color game should have been the 6,730 platinum. You're like confusing the crap out of me and my audience. So, not only do I have a PS4 that just crashes constantly now, every single day so far this week, but now, like Sunday, Monday, not today yet. Now I got PS5 that even with a hard drive in there, tells me I don't have no memory, and it's terabytes. And I didn't use it completely yet, and I moved everything mostly to the hard drive, so there's tons of free memory in there, so that shouldn't happen. There shouldn't be any problem with the PS5 with memory, because the main memory is there, but I'm still getting problems. It's like it doesn't want to recognize it as a hard drive. It's getting confused. So it didn't delete my PS5 stuff yet, but PS4, it keeps deleting everything. It's picking and choosing, though. That's the thing. It's not deleting everything. It's picking and choosing. I don't know if it was an AI, if it was deciding what I'm playing and not playing, but it's just picking and choosing what games it's deleting. And then, of course, if I'm not looking for it, I don't know it's deleted. There was a game that was deleted, right? Idris Falls. Now I bought this game, and for whatever reason, I never really played it. Right? I was thinking about the game. I think it was about a month ago, and I'm like, I want to play this now because I don't know why I didn't want to play it. Whatever. I couldn't find it, and I'm like, wait a minute. I bought it, and it wasn't cheap either. And I bought it, so I had to search it, and then I found that PlayStation deleted my game that I bought. I bought on the network. Deleted it. So I was pissed. So I'm like, oh wow, this has been probably gone for years. And I didn't even know. And if you're not looking for something, you don't know. But I was looking, just like I was looking for Resident Evil. I'm like, you know, not only did I, see, this is the thing I did. Not only did I buy the physical games for Resident Evil, but a lot of times I were lazy. And I didn't want to switch the games out. So I like to have the one game in there. So I actually bought it again, right? And I paid for it, like a second time, digital version. And then deleted my digital version. I'm like, I want to play Resident Evil 4. I'm like, why can't I play Resident Evil 4? It's not here. Why can't I play Codename Veronica? Not here. Hello? Like, is there a reason? They just deleted it. So the moral of the story is, still, the physical copy is king. The actual game itself. The digital copies, you gotta watch. You gotta watch that you may lose, you know, that digital copy. So, anyway, I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna do a coffee review. Sharon got coffees, so I think I'm gonna do a review on my other channel. Probably gonna have breakfast, and then I'm gonna pick what I'm gonna play. I mean, in all likelihood, I would like to have like platinum 6,750 done today, which would mean I would have to do 20 platinums. But I don't know if my PlayStation 4 is going to cooperate. I don't know if the PS5 is going to cooperate, because PS5 has been having trouble too with, after I get the platinum, just showing up. You know? So if that's the case, that's really going to ruin that moment with the 20 platinums, because every time I get a platinum, I'm going to try to get it to populate, and it's not going to, and then I'm going to wait there until it does. And that's just very, very, very time consuming. So, I really want to have 7,000 platinums before August is over. Again, some days there will be 60 to 100 platinums in a day, and then some days you'll get 2. This is what happens sometimes. And it all depends on how I feel too, because again, I am also having issues with the wisdom tooth that was removed, and I'm having pain and Amisol and painkillers, and that knocks me out, and then I want to sleep. So that messes up my stomach. That's another issue. So health is also an issue with the competition. So hopefully, I mean, today it looks like a nice day out. I want to take a walk. I want to go out and see, do things. So we shall see what happens today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Liam Ford. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.